What's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of It's Bigger Than Hip Hop. You know, where we have those high infinite power, healing our people type conversations. I'm Jeff Hodges.
And I'm your girl, Shauna.
And you know, we definitely got a banger for you tonight. Tonight is that episode where we do Artist Spotlight, and we're real excited about our guest tonight. We get ready to sit and get it in with singer-songwriter and a member of Atlanta's newest soul R&B group, Audio Source Live, also known as Danny Rey. Family, help me welcome to the show, Danyelle Clark.
Hey. Woo! Hey.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
No doubt. We definitely appreciate you stopping by. It's Bigger Than Hip Hop, and to be a part of our Artist Spotlight tonight to bring us some of your banging joints.
Y'all putting me on the spot today.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and start by just taking it back before we get into it. So, where did you first begin your passion for music? Where did you find it?
Well, I started singing when I was 8. My mother put me in a singing program when I was 12 years old. I actually had professional vocal training at that time. I did it for about 6 years, so I was classically trained.
Okay.
Did a little bit of jazz, did a little bit of Broadway. I did the Disney stuff. I had a chance to travel all over the U.S. And then when I was maybe about 21, 22, I got the artist bug. You know, so watching TV and seeing all these beautiful ladies on TV and just singing and, you know, showing their talent and everything. And I was like, hey, I want to do that. Of course, my mother was like, I would rather you go ahead and go to college.
Right.
But I was like, I'm sorry, my college ain't really my thing right now. I really want to sing. So she really put me to the test. And I was able to put out like 2 little CDs. You know, back in the day, you know, you put a CD out, maybe like 1 or 2 songs.
Right,
you know, that was the popular thing. I did that and actually did very well. And then in 2005, I came right here to Atlanta. And so I've been here for 13 years and got back into the music game last year. So of course I had the group Audio Source Live. We did a good run, actually overseas in the UK. You know, our album was #1 over there. So that was really a blessing. And also people were listening from like Africa and Taiwan and Canada and everything. You know, being on Amazon's Top 100, Reverb Nation's Top 10. You know, so it was really good. So, you know, now I'm actually an A&R now. The company that's being built from the ground up. My manager is Joe Speedy Harrington. The name of the company is called Crush Entertainment.
Okay.
Like I said, it's being built from the ground up. We're getting the squad ready. So I got, we have songwriters, we have producers, we have A&Rs, and as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put the plug out there that if anybody is into the music and is trying to get into the music industry, because I'm dealing with somebody that has 25 years of experience. Okay. So this is serious and it's all business. But we are looking for 3 songwriters, 3 producers, and we're looking to sign 3 artists. Okay. So just want to plug that.
Y'all heard
that. Hey, you guys hear it.
Let's do 3 writers, songwriters, 3 producers, 3 artists. So, just letting y'all know.
Yeah, it is. Now, growing up, as you said, starting out as a singer at a very young age, imagining being a singer at a very young age, did you ever see yourself being a part of an R&B group like you've become?
You know what? No. Actually, I did not, because I tried the girl group thing. Right. And, you know, with 4 girls in a group, sometimes it just doesn't work. Different personalities. Everybody's direction is kind of different. So it was kind of hard for me to fit in because a lot of the other girls were actually stronger singers than I was. So of course when I came here, I tried to do the solo thing here, and it's really difficult here, especially for women. I mean, you really have to really fight for your space in the industry, and that's hard. So a good friend of mine reached out to me. He said, hey, I'm putting this group together. Would you mind doing it? And I'm not gonna lie, I was at that point, like, you know what? I don't even want to do this music stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? We got a family now and everything. And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, no, Danny, I really want you to come on board and do this group. So I prayed about it. Because, you know, I go to God for everything. Right. You know, shut always. And I just went ahead and did it. And we came out with an awesome project. So I'm really excited about it still.
Yeah, right? Nah, that's what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And as you mentioned earlier about UK, you did your thing over there as a solo artist, and you guys as a group did your thing. So now today, we got a little something with you to share with the listeners. Tell us a little something about that.
Well, I did bring 4 songs with me. They're all instrumentals. And I actually chose the instrumentals just to kind of, play around with them a little bit. Maybe talk to them a little bit, tell you a little history of the song, of course, because it's just me singing,
Right.
So, why not? One of the songs, well, of course, one of our singles was called Will I Ever.
Okay.
That was the single that we released back in March of last year. Had a pretty good run with it. Then right after that, I say maybe about 2 months later, we released another single called Shine. So we actually had 2 singles rotating over in the UK. And both of them at some point made it either between the top 5 or the top 10. So that was a pure blessing. One of the other songs that I brought with me is called Crush on You. And honestly, I actually had an opportunity to write every song on the album.
Cool.
So it was really good for me. It was like, okay, I can finally go ahead and express myself the way that I want to, and not have to worry about a record company saying, well, that song is not good enough, because that's what people are getting in the music industry. You record so many songs, and when you get them there, oh, that's not good enough, you're looking for something else. So that's why we went independent. And, had an opportunity to just go ahead and go in. Let's see, bro, Will I Ever, Shine, Crush on You, and another song called What Would We Do? Now, What Would We Do actually is special because I didn't even have anything written to the song. And my partner was like, Danny, we got to go into the studio. And I'm like, I don't even have anything for the song. He was like, well, what are you going to do? I have no idea. Next thing you know, I literally wrote the song in like less than 30 seconds. Just like that, and went right into the studio and recorded it. So, pretty happy about it.
Yeah, for a treat tonight.
Yeah, little something.
Shine. So let's give them a little taste. Okay.
It's a little bit of a long intro on this one.
All right.
This one is called Crush on You. Every female can definitely identify with having a crush on a guy, So I do hope that you enjoy it and vibe to it.
No doubt.
Can y'all hear me pretty good out there? Hope you can. Can't take my mind off you. I keep thinking about what I'll do when I see you. And when I do see you, there's no telling what my heart will do. I keep wondering if you see me just like I see you. But no, I got a crush on you. Do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. Not a day goes by, I keep wondering what my life would be like with you by my side. I can't help but wonder why love has to take its time, There's one me, there's one you, together it's us two, forever me and you. I hope you see it too. There's one me, there's one you, together it's us two, forever me and you. Don't really you see me just like I see you, but no, I got a crush on you. Do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. Do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. And do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. Oh, oh, oh. Da 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 da.
Little rusty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That sounds great.
I'm digging your sound. I'm digging your sound.
Thank you. This one, of course, this is Will I Ever. This was the first single that we released.
Okay.
So hope you. I see my partner over there. He over there grooving.
No doubt.
What's on your mind, baby? You've been distant lately. Things just ain't the same. But who is to blame? Our own communication, it's more than relations. All I do for you, I need love too. Will I ever get back into this groove with you? Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove? Us two. Baby boy, just listen, 'cause I'm on a mission to make ends meet and make life complete. Yeah, you're always complaining, and it's so damn draining. You don't have a clue. I need love too. Will I ever get back into this groove with you? Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove? Us two. Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove with you? I keep wondering if you see me just like I see you, but no, I got a crush on you. Do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. Not a day goes by, I keep wondering what my life would be like with you by my side. I can't help but wonder why love has to take its time, take its time. There's one me, there's one you, together it's us two, forever me and you. I hope you see it too. There's one me, there's one you, together it's us two, forever me and you. The radio you see me just like I see you, but no, I got a crush on you. Do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. Do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. And do you really think of me just like I think of you? But no, I got a crush on you. Oh, oh, oh. Da 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 da.
Ooh, little rusty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That sounds great.
I'm digging
Little
your sound.
rusty.
I'm digging your sound.
Thank you. This one, of course, this is Will I Ever. This was the first single that we released. So hope you. I see my partner over there. He over there grooving.
No doubt.
What's on your mind, baby? You've been distant lately. Things just ain't the same. But who is to blame? How on communication? It's more than relations. All I do for you, I need love too. Will I ever get back into this groove with you? Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove? Us two. Baby boy, just listen, 'cause I'm on a mission to make ends meet and make life complete, yeah. You're always complaining, and it's so damn draining. You don't have a clue, I need love too. Will I ever get back into this groove with you? Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove? Us two. Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove with you? Ooh. Will I ever get back into the? Will I ever get back in this groove? I still love you, baby, but you drive me crazy. So what are you saying? You just keep on playing. Go ahead, walk on, baby. I still love you, baby. Come on now, quit playing. Okay, then I'm leaving, yeah. Will I ever get back into this groove? Ooh. Will I ever get back into this? Ooh. 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 Will I ever get back into this groove with you? Ooh. Will I ever get back into this groove?
Hey, I like that.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you. Got a little tongue-tied a little bit. It's been a minute, and I haven't been on the performance side in a little while.
Y'all hearing it first live here on It's Bigger Than Hip Hop. That's our very special guest on the spotlight tonight, Ms. Danyelle Clark. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Talk about what's your preference, whether it be writing or singing.
Honestly, a lot of people don't really know. I never really wanted to sing like that. But like I said, I caught the bug because I saw other people do it. And I just felt like, I had something to prove. So that's why I did it. Honestly, I prefer writing.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about my writing. And I get deep into my writing. I've actually... Well, somebody gave me a nickname. They call me an alien of writing because they say that some of the concepts that I come up with is not normal. When I tell you, like, I get really, really deep into it, like it goes deep, and sometimes I have to go within myself to pull something out. But every song that I've ever recorded or ever done, as far as that I touched on, has been something out of my life, because at the end of the day, that's what people relate to. I'll have to say one of the people that I do admire in the industry is Mary J. She's
Love her.
Yes. Everything she does is about her life. Right. Even the people that's writing the songs for her, they're writing about her life, and that's something that I just really, really admired. And so I say, hey, she can do it. I can do it too. Why not? Why not?
Now, you are from Detroit.
Hey, 313.
Okay, in the building. And everyone know, Detroit have a really good history of music. So how has that influenced your music, being from Detroit?
Being from Detroit, man, it's the bomb. I love my city. all day, every day. I mean, even though I've been in Atlanta for 13 years, I'm still a D girl.
I know that's right.
You can't take the D girl out of me. It just ain't going nowhere. Some people's like, nah, you a Georgia Peach now. I was like, I might have the Georgia Peach thing going, but 313 is here all day, every day.
Right.
That's not going to change. But I mean, but just look at the influences, you know, that the city has had. I mean, of course, rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. She's one of the, you know, the biggest women in the industry from Detroit. And then, of course, you got Berry Gordy. Of course, I admired him for starting his business from the ground, you know, up, and now he's a billionaire.
Right.
And, of course, like, the Temptations came out of there, and Diana Ross. And to be honest with you, like, some of these artists even went to my high school back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah, so the high school that I went to was Cass Tech in Detroit. Shout out, class of 97. Telling my age right now. But it was just a lot of influences in the city. But even now, what I will say, Detroit is one of those cities that gets passed over.
You think so?
Absolutely. And the reason that I say that is because there is so much great talent there. Don't get me wrong, there's a few bad apples in the bunch. In every city there is.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, Detroit is it. I mean, I love Atlanta. Don't get me wrong. And Atlanta has some wonderful artists here. But Detroit definitely has some heavy and crazy talent coming out of there. And, like, with the company that I'm with, Crush Entertainment, I actually brought on a whole crew onto Crush Entertainment that is from Detroit. You know, so they're offering, you know, neo soul. They're doing hip hop. I mean, they're doing a little bit of everything, and of course, Detroit does have a little sound too.
I was just gonna ask, do you think there's a difference between the sound from Detroit artists and maybe like Atlanta artists?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. There is a different sound, but that's what everybody has their way of being unique. That's what makes Detroit unique.
Right.
There's just something different about us that people just don't see. I mean, of course, you know, we have people like Eminem, and you know, we got D12. You know, there's a lot of local artists that's in the game. I mean, Trick, and I mean, I could go on and on and on down the list. But at the end of the day, my home is my home, so of course I'm gonna always rep my city.
Right.
I mean, there's even a young lady out right now. She's really hot right now.
Cash Doll.
Yeah, Cash Doll.
Love her.
Yep, love Cash Doll. Young lady that's really booming right now, Nisha Nishay. Really good friend of mine is her manager, and I mean, like, he's done really well with her. Her career has blown up. But it's good for the city, you know, like I said, because we always get downplayed, you know. And it's almost like, you know, like I said, as women, we have to fight into the industry. As a Detroit artist, you have to fight your way into the industry. And it's so hard. It's hard.
Being black twice.
Yeah, that too. That too.
All right, so artist development. Why is it important? And talk about what you do for artists to get them to achieve.
What I do with artist development, one of the things is vocal training. This is something that I cannot stress enough. And it's where a lot of artists fail. Vocal training is the most important thing that you could ever do in your career. And believe it or not, rap artists, hip hop artists, they need vocal training.
Definitely, I can agree.
They do. They just don't realize. Because, I mean, there's you know, there's vocal warm ups, breathing exercises, all of that. It matters in your career. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate. There's a few artists out there that I've actually seen performing, and you can tell, you know, when somebody's had a lack of vocal training, because they don't know how to breathe, they don't know how to control it, they're kind of all over the place, they're out of air. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I've had those moments, you know, coming up, but however, I've vocal trained for about 15 years. Vocal trainers need training too. You know, so I'm kind of getting back into vocal training now, but that's the most important part. Definitely studio etiquette. You'd be surprised, a lot of people don't know how to record. I mean, I've been in the studio and I've seen young ladies sitting down, like sitting in front of the mic, you know, trying to sing, and you don't even realize you're cutting off your air circulation. So definitely studio etiquette. We work on stage presence, you know, things of that nature. But it's not just me. You actually have some other people on the team that helps me out with that. But I can't stress it enough. Every single artist, no matter what genre of music you're in, whether you're hip-hop, jazz, whatever, you need artist development, and it's artist development is continuous.
Right.
It should keep going.
I agree.
Now you got a couple more joints to sing for us.
Oh man.
We gonna get that out of here before you slide up out of here.
Oh man.
So let OG line that up. You ready, OG?
This one right here is called Shine. This was the second single that we dropped, and what's amazing about this is I actually wrote part of the song in my car driving home. So, but I hope you enjoy it.
Yes.
Had a conversation with the sun, he told me to shine. Said I can be anything I want to be as long as I shine. Oh, go ahead and shine. Oh, go ahead and shine. Oh, 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 go ahead and shine. Had a conversation with the moon, he told me to shine. It doesn't matter if you're a star as long as you shine. Oh, go ahead and shine. Oh, go ahead and shine. Whoa, go ahead and shine. Oh, go ahead and shine. Oh, 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 go ahead and shine. Oh, 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 go ahead and shine. Had a conversation with the sun. 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 He told me to shine. He told me to shine. Nice little groove right
Yeah,
there.
I like that. Yeah. Definitely a party, upbeat.
Oh, absolutely.
Love that.
Absolutely. And the reason why I kind of love that song the most is it reminds me of back home because, you know, Detroit is house music.
No doubt.
You know.
No doubt.
Here we go with this one. What can you tell me about this love? Tell me about this love affair between me and you. You tell me that this old love ain't fair. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Yeah, yeah. What should we do? What should we do? What can you tell me about this love? Tell me about this love affair between me and you. You tell me that this old love ain't it fair, yeah. What should we do? What should we do? Yeah, yeah, do.
And it's bigger than hip hop, and we back. We want to take a time to thank our listeners, and also make sure y'all check us out on WWRN 1620 AM. That's Worldwide Radio Network. We coming through over there at 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. Y'all can check us out over there as always. And right now we getting in our second half on this here artist spotlight, and in the building with us is a singer-songwriter, because we're keeping them songwriters coming through, keeping it official, here to debut her new album, Half of Me. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the show, Keianna Nicole.
Woo.
Hi.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Good. We're glad to have you be a part of It's Bigger Than Hip Hop.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm so honored. Thank y'all so much for having me.
No doubt. No
Now,
doubt.
before we get into the music, I have to say I love your look.
Thank
Okay, you are serving looks right now. If you guys can see it, she is serving looks.
Thank you.
And so I just want to get into it, girl. So how did you even begin music? Like, where did this all begin for you?
Well, I've been singing since like I was little. But professionally, I've been singing for about 3 or 4.5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I can just remember times watching when music videos was big back then.
Mm-hmm.
I used to stay watching music videos on MTV, and that's basically what got me into music.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to always watch Aaliyah.
Okay.
I used to always mimic her dance moves and her style, and she basically, and MTV music videos got me into music.
Okay.
No doubt. Now, you do a lot of the love things going on over there.
Yes.
What inspired that, that route for you to take?
Basically, life experiences. You know, a lot of the songs are about, heartbreak and then coming back from love. Where do you go from that? So a lot of life experiences has, caused me to write music that I'm performing now.
Now, I'm not going to lie. As a listener, when you guys sing about y'all pain, that's be the best work y'all put out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very true. Heartbreak songs are like the biggest hits.
Because as women, we passionate, you know?
Yes.
We were passionate.
Yes.
And we have to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. So who would you like to work with in the future?
Ooh, good question. I would love to work with The Weeknd. I love him. I'm obsessed.
him.
Yes,
No doubt.
I'm obsessed with 2011, 2012 The Weeknd. So that's like the #1 person I would love to work with. Or Drake. I love both of them. Shout out to Canada.
Right? Now, being a female artist, they always say it's very competitive in the industry for female artists. How do you feel like you'll make your impact in the industry and just, get up in there and make your mark?
I definitely feel like, just my range and my way of singing would definitely, differentiate me from, compared to other artists. Because, now, a lot of people aren't really singing those Whitney Houston songs anymore. It's not like R&B is coming back, LMA and everything. But a lot of people aren't hitting those notes anymore.
Right.
And so I definitely want to bring that back. And I definitely want to be known for, that girl. Dang,
that could
she
really
can
sing.
Yeah, she can sing. So I definitely want to bring that back.
Now,
All
definitely,
right.
when you talk about them notes, they compare you to Miss Minnie Rippleton. For all you youngins in the house, I don't think y'all know who that is, but do some research. Google. like, how you feel being, compared to such a legend?
I feel honored. Like, she is a beast. Like, with
No
those
doubt.
vocals.
Her range. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
And it's crazy. Like, I didn't even know I could go that high until, like, literally 6 months ago. And I was just playing around, like, in the rehearsal studio. And, like, I just randomly hit the note. I'm like, dang, I can sing up there.
Yeah.
So I literally just discovered I can sing as high as Minnie Riperton. So, yeah, it's an honor to be compared
Okay.
to her.
I can't wait to hear you sing tonight.
Yes, sir, because she definitely brought a couple of bangers with her.
Yeah. Tell us
Yes,
about
yes.
those songs that you bought tonight with you.
Yes, I bought my originals and I also bought some covers. So I'm going to be singing 3 of the songs that's going to be on my EP. And I also bought some Childish Gambino and some Adele with me too.
Some Adele.
Yes.
Oh, let's get into this.
We ain't gonna waste no time. Let's give it to him.
Oh, I will give you all my love. Just don't give away your trust. Empty. You take half of me. Seems like I'm gonna be single. Intuition.
At first this was heaven sent, but you can't tell the truth about where you've been. Who is this? Calling you at 2 a.m. You snap and say it's just a friend. Boy, I'm not the only one, but you think I'm crazy. There's a difference in your kisses. Am I the one to blame? Boy, tell me I'm not the only one. I will give you all my trust. Just don't give away your love empty. You take half of me. No more, no more. I want you to feel how much it hurts. Anymore, anymore. Anymore. Seems like you miss me. I miss me too. But I can't play safe for you. Ladies, when they get caught, then they wanna clean up home. Answer my questions like, where you been? Who is this? Who is she? Who are you? Come clean about what you do. I will give you all my trust. Just don't give away your love empty. You take half of me. I will give you all my love. Just don't give away your trust. I'm empty. You take half of me. No more, no more. I want you to feel how much it hurts. Anymore, anymore. Half of me, half of me. Ooh, ooh, half of me.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you.
Love
I'll
that.
let you rock and do your set. Dude.
All right.
Daylight, I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I used to know, but now that don't feel right. It made me put away my pride. So long, you made a nigga wait for so long. You make it hard for a boy like that, don't go wrong. I'm wishing I could make this mine. Yeah. If you want it, you can have it. If you need it, we can make it. Oh, if you want it, you can have it. But stay woke. They be creeping. They gon' find you. Gon' catch you sleeping. Oh, but stay woke. They be creeping. But don't you close your eyes. Too late. You wanna make it right, but now it's too late. My peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid. creeping, ooh, say whoa. They be creeping, but don't you close your eyes. Stay whoa, stay whoa, whoa. Mm, mm. Stay whoa, stay whoa. Yeah.
Ooh, all right now.
Y'all better stay woke.
Stay woke, right?
Now this is going to be a song that's also going to be on Half of Me. This is Hooked.
Okay.
We've been through so many ups and downs, baby. No other quite like you. That's why I fight for you. For my heart, baby. No other quite like you. I'll give my world to you, 'cause your love so real to me. I swear I'll always be my world to you, 'cause your love so real to me. I swear I'll always be the one. For one, you're like a drug to me. I swear I'll always be the one. So love, to love, to love.
Ooh. I have chills.
That's what I usually don't perform.
That's why you don't
I haven't performed this in a good little minute.
doing your thing like this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Boy, don't have no fear. Love is in the air. I'ma make you get it, get it. I'ma make you feel it, feel it. Boy, don't have no fear. Love is in the air. I'ma make you get it, get it. I'ma make you feel it, feel it. When it comes to loving you, no limitations. Every day with you is like a celebration. I'ma give my love to you, no need for you to chase. You deserve my all 'cause you keep me elated. Yeah, loving you was real. I'ma make you want it. I'ma push up on it. When I put it on you, got you flow. Let you take control and then you own it. Other ones before you, they was nothing. But you turn my nothing into something. I'ma get straight to the point, no foreplay. I'm all in the mood, ain't no playing games. I'ma sit it right down in your face. Eat it like some cake, make you say my name. Boy, don't have no fear. Love is in the air. I'ma make you get it, get it. I'ma make you feel it, feel it. Boy, don't have no fear. Love is in the air. I'ma make you get it, get it. I'ma make you feel it, feel it. When it comes to loving you, no limitation. Every day with you is like a celebration. I'ma give my love to you, no need for you to chase. You deserve my all 'cause you keep me in. Why would I trade this feeling? You came and gave me healing. Something that them other niggas did. Something that them other niggas could. I will give it all to you. I will do it all for you. any way you want me to. I do, boy, don't have no fear. Love is in the air. I'ma make you get it. I'ma make you feel it. Boy, don't have no fear. Love is in the air. I'ma make you get it. I'ma make you feel it.
And that was Love is in the Air. That's also going to be on Happy.
Nah, that's my
Listen, if you need a hype girl on tour, or you need somebody on stage to do hype, I got you, girl. I like that.
That's the bang right there.
I like that. I
Thank
like
you.
that. What's your writing process? How do you start to write your songs?
I start by a feeling. I may start writing if, I'm feeling sad, or I may start writing if I'm feeling happy. I got to be, like, in that mood. If not, I'm going to get writer's block. But if I'm, like, in the mood and I'm feeling a certain type of way, I'm going to start by the hook, because that's what gets people is the hook.
Mm-hmm.
So I start, like, melody. If I'm listening to instrumental, I start doing the humming, and I go straight for that hook. And then I do the rest. That's my writing style.
All right.
Let her finish rocking it out.
All right.
I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Mind I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts and stay. Hey, yeah. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our life. You get it? We're born and bred in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't find it. I hope to see my face, and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. They'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Hey. Like you, I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I begged. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
And that's Someone Like You by Adele.
Yeah.
Let me get some of them hand claps, man. Give me some of them hand claps.
Yes.
We definitely thank
That girl
you
can
for
sing.
stopping
That's
by.
what she wanted.
Yeah, sang it for us
That's what she
tonight.
wanted.
Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at Keianna Nicole, KeiannaNicole, and YouTube Keianna Nicole too. Make sure you subscribe. Videos
Yes.
coming soon.
No.
Music videos, vlogs, make up everything. So if you want to see the life of Keianna Nicole, the craziness and all that, subscribe to that YouTube channel. I'll keep you updated. It's going to be entertaining. Trust me.
Let them know where an album drop, where they can get it from.
Oh, yes. Definitely important. Album dropping. Half of Me that's going to be dropping at the end of next month. Music video as well for Love Is in the Air. Love Is in the Air is going to be that hit single, so I'm going to be going towards Love Is in the Air and then dropping the EP. So all the end of next month. So stay tuned.
Y'all heard it first right here on It's Bigger Than Hip Hop. I see you do a little something in Spanish, right?
Oh, yes. I sing in Spanish as well. Yes.
So how long that's been the case?
Since I've been listening to Selena. Since I was little, and it's crazy. I don't really speak Spanish, but when I listen to it, I can like memorize it by the words.
Okay.
So
we're gonna get a Spanish album out of you?
soon. I'm definitely going towards that. You know, I can sing a little bit of snippet. Y'all want to do something? Okay. No me queda más que perderme en un abismo de tristeza y lágrimas. No me queda más que aguantar venita rota y vendarte felicidad. It's deep, but yeah.
I didn't know what you said, girl, but I liked it.
Caught my attention.
Right, I don't know what you said, but I liked it.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by. It's Big
Yes.
Hip Hop. Continued success in your career and all you're doing.
Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all follow her over there on Instagram.
Yes,
Look out for
yes.
the videos.
Yes, most definitely. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Any up and coming shows they should be looking out for?
Yes. Upcoming show. Oh, Lord, I'm looking at my mom. she be keeping updates.
A little Mama Jerry over there.
Yeah, the Mama Jerry. Upcoming shows.
Don't we have a calendar on there?
Yeah, not right now. We don't have no upcoming shows right now. We're trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused on like, you know, the music and stuff. But sometimes it may be like in the middle of the week. I may be at Union Eve. They have a lot of R&B stuff. Okay. So I may be coming up on the next R&B experience. I think that's like in 2 or 3 weeks. So I may.
I follow you and I see you stay busy. You're running around Atlanta, performing all over the place.
Yes, I said both of us said we need to take a break from these shows. We was going literally like 5-6 days out the week.
Gotcha.
So now it's just focusing on this project, and then I'll be back on the stage.
All right, girl.
Well, again, it's Bigger Than Hip Hop. We want to thank you all for listening live and in archive and joining us for once again another Banging Artist Spotlight Showcase. We want to thank both our artists tonight, Danyelle Clark and also Miss Keianna Nicole here, right now banging out with the joints. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Again, as I said, next week we coming back with Dr. Keisha Hammond. We talking ADHD. We gonna get in that, find out what that's all about for them babies. Until next time, y'all stay up and stay blessed. It's Bigger Than Hip Hop. Peace and love, family.